Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Bingo 5.0 pre-release, won by NeunEinser. You look tired. Anyway, let's black out this card. Sure. What do we need? 6, 9, 11, 13. I don't like this count. That's it though, right? 20. Ooh, 20 iron, right? Why not? Why wouldn't it be 20? 20 iron, no gold. 1 emerald, maybe 3, maybe 5 diamonds. And then maybe lapis. And redstone 9. 10. What a strange card. I mean, it's just 2 items. 10 redstone. Alright. Dark oak sapling, egg, 4 logs for the smoker, 2 stone cooked for the pressure plate unless we find one in the desert. Temper, 9 wheat for the hay bale. An emper, the pumpkin seeds, glass cooked into sand. No, the other way around, but you know what I mean. We need pink dye and maybe the 32 clay bars unless we find 8 terracotta. A bone, we need 2 books, 3 leather total, 6 sugarcane. There's nothing on this card. Then we might, 1 obsidian, and maybe 4 more, 5, 2 diamonds, 5 diamonds, no diamonds, who knows, lapis, whatever. Rabbit hide, milk a cow, and the pearl. We need the dead bush as a shear item, 2 string for the crossbow, mushrooms, red, brown, and a flower, snow layer, magma block, 1 wool for the painting, and 2 flint for the fletching table. No idea why that triggered right now. Why did that trigger right now? What? Where is that even? Is in the end? Okay. I mean, sure. Respawn in a village. The pumpkins in the swamp northwest. Why did that trigger? We've been up here like a million times. Straight west, there's a round ruin too. We don't really need it though, probably. There are cows. There's maybe a bit of a cave. The village is wheat and some iron for us for sure. Why would that trigger right there? That's so random. Anyway, that's a good achievement to get, or advancement. Oh man. That's just wild to me. Like, how does that happen there? Because we were the same elevation every time, right? Or like the same, not the same Y level every time because it's relative. Or is it relative? No, it's a fixed amount, right? It's just always like up there. It doesn't matter how high the ground below you is, right? I don't know. I never pay attention to that, so I don't know. I do not know. But I definitely didn't levitate. There was no shortcut involved too. I'm pretty certain I would have seen him. I mean, not entirely, but, pretty certain. Shot each other very good. Do it again. We do need 5 surface iron. We could kill the Gorm, but the Gorm is not very likely to give us 5. We could. But it never really does, in my experience. If there's a dungeon, I want to see it up close. I don't think there is one. There would be more iron to get. Let's say that's a good amount to have and leave. Oh, there's more though. Well, there's an Enderman. That changes things a little about leaving. Stupid bat. Of course not. Would have been too good. Man, every time I get my hopes up and every time it's like, haha, gotcha. At least that's what it feels like with that. Anyway. It's fine. It's just a little sad. It's just a little sad. these seem very useful. We do want the green gem though. This has a chest. Does not have a chest. I thought that did have a chest. I guess it doesn't. Cat killed a rabbit. The rabbit dropped meat. Only meat. It's not what we need this time around. Is there an upstairs chest in this? Some of them have one. I don't remember now. I'm all over the place. It's just full of cactus. That's not a good loot table for us here. I'm guessing there's not just cactus on that loot table. There might be just cactus on that loot table, but I doubt it. It would be weird, wouldn't it? No chests, I guess. That's great. That's great. You could trade with a guy, with a farmer guy, or we just punt. You know, take another stab, another shot at the emerald later on. That's very poorly timed. 4, yeah. It wasn't 5. Told you it wouldn't be. Is it worth it to think about? I don't know. I don't know. Right? I just don't know. If it's worth thinking about a trade right now. It might just be though. Should chop an apple tree instead. Man, if you had an ender pearl in our inventory right now, I'd feel okay. I'd be like, oh, this is fine. And now I'm like, Is it though? Is it though? Hard to say, hard to say. Frame of items, there we go. I don't really want to make the... No, I don't want to make the thing. I want to make the wheat. Let's make a stupid composter. Which... Oh, it's so frustrating because it needs extra slabs. Couldn't it be like a plank at the bottom? Be so much nicer. Who wants the gig as farmer? Come on. I hate villagers. No one does. You do? You're looking at it. Come on. Can you walk a little slower, maybe? At least you have the right trade. I'll allow it then. Okay. So we want to go for those pumpkins next, right? But we want to actually also look for the rabbit hide here. Because there could be one. Could be even one on the ground already, because these cats are murderers. That's just the way it is. Don't have a flower, it's gonna be fine. See, told you it was gonna be fine. Alright. I mean, there's sugar here. Is that worth grabbing? Don't need a candle, don't need a fish. Wish we had some treasure, wish we had some TNT, wish we had so many different things that we don't have right now. But alas, you know, can't do anything. This is not a dungeon, no. Maybe it is. Like the skeletons could have been one. The zombie could be one. Just highly unlikely. There's a brown mushroom over there. How much clay is in the village? Terracotta, I mean. There's some, but not a lot. Because the houses are kind of bad for that. Should really make the wheat into bread. Good play. It's a cat. There's a ruined portal I have to go for now. And we have to still come back for all those pumpkins. Chickens, okay, that's what we were hoping for. There has to be an egg here. I didn't see it, I got it though. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Ruined portal could give us the obsidian and the magma. Well, it will give us the magma, it could give us obsidian. We want 5. But 1 would be a decent help, I guess. And any number higher than 1 ores would be okay. But none would be better than 5 or up. 0. 0 is a little rough. Not gonna lie. I was hoping for more than 0. Any brown mushrooms here? Any apples here? Man, if I had TNT. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, just in case. I don't know if you grabbed them all already. I don't know. This is a very weird run. We're all over the place. There's no good like direction through, like going through all of it. Like this, you're just going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and then also back and then maybe forth again. And that's just not very good. It's not very fast, you know. It'd be nice if it was, but it's not. All right. Where do we go now? Oh yeah, the pumpkins in the swamp. That's why we're here. Do need 1 wool. More good food? I don't know. Doesn't seem worth it, honestly. Now that I think about it. I don't know. What are we doing now, though? We need snow. We need dark oak sapling and apper. Snow up the mountain. I don't want to go up the mountain. I think we're going to go back to dark oak and try and get both things there. Both apper and sapling. And then... don't really know. Something else, something new, something good. That's the idea. That's the plan. We cook food, maybe. Sure. Make a whole bunch of sticks. Make painting. What else are we making? We need another furnace. That's what we should make. How much iron do I have? 7. Let's make. And let's make a pick. And let's make a hole for the leaf and apple gathering. I don't know, this is not great, I don't love it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Get a second furnace going. And cook it with wood. Yeah, it's fine. Right, and get the apple sapling here. Get some sticks already. That's the start. I don't think we're gonna get an apple here. Did not get an apple here. Very upset. Even though I did expect that. Need string. Didn't get any though. Pink. Yep, okay. Wish we had TNT. Really do. If we only had some TNT, would be fine. These are not good trees to chop. Well, the first one was okay. This one is bad. Like objectively so. I don't know. Could have just locked into an apple. Would have been nice. Would have been nice. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. What can you do? Definitely need to move on now, though. No skeletons down there. I don't know. Feels weird. Sure. Actually, yeah, whatever. Let's make a shield. I should have one already. I don't though. And make the smoker, so I don't forget it. And actually, yeah, while we're here, also make. Let's do. All right, pretty good, pretty good. Lucky upper, lucky upper, lucky upper. No. I really want that upper now. It's not happening though. And the pearl string. Those are our biggest mob needs. Just really teleported right into me. That's rude. They did have a pearl, so I'll forgive you. Still don't see an apple over there. We need 2 string. And that stupid apper. That's a string. All right. Apper. Okay. All right. All right. And now it's just snow and then low on the ground or something. That's silly. Don't you think? Because I think that it is. That's not good snow, but it's the closest one. Outside it's just desert stuff, so I think this is the way to go. Let's get some core. I mean, there's like no iron on the card anyway. Like 8 left. And you have 2 or something. I shouldn't have made a shield in the bucket instead, because now we don't have one. Or we could have killed the Gorm again. To get enough for a bucket. It's true. Or we could just go back in that cave that we were in originally. It had a lot of iron still. Are those valid concerns that you bring up in my head? But it's not me, it's like you bringing them up in my head. No me. No, no, no. I wouldn't. No, I've been an easy brown, easy slime. Everything's easy here. Ow. Where's that cave entrance? Do we have enough wood? Yeah. Sure. We do have the paper and the leather, yeah. Alright, sure, fine. That's fair. Not having a bucket yet is kind of silly, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Like, we could make a bucket now. Like, we could cook the iron and make the bucket, but there's no water here. I don't want to go back out. So, we're not gonna. 6, 8, 11 if you make a bucket. That's 10, 11. Perfect. Sure. There's water around there. There's a lot of creepers. Too many creepers, honestly. Could you just... There you go, very good. Excellent, excellent. This goes all the way. That's good. Or enough. Deep enough. There was lava, right? I saw lava? I think I did. Anyway. Nice 4 damage there. Very happy about it. Right, and then 6 for the rails, cook the stone. Sure, that's all fine. We don't have a good axe left. Let's make one. And you can also have that hook. All right. Sure. Does that go low enough, actually? No, it just seemed at a glance that this was going to be a good low cave. It's not. It fooled me. No stone? That's wild. So we definitely need like a bunch of diamonds. 3 at least for the obsidian. And then, you know, maybe 2 more for the enchanting table too. Wouldn't be great, but what can you do? We also have to dig gravel still, which is not ideal. And cook stone. And the 6 iron that we don't have yet, right. And then yeah, we would want lapis too. If we have to make the enchanting table, because the enchanting table alone doesn't give us a book. Oh, there's more lava. Don't like it, I think. Shape-wise, it doesn't look like a good cave. Could still be one, I guess. Or we could still find a dungeon with a book, I guess. And then we just need 3 diamonds, not 5. And no lapis. But we find diamonds before lapis anyway, so... No, I was gonna say the other way around, right? Usually you find lapis and that leads to diamonds, but not here, but it's not 5, is it? No. It is those 3, which is a pick. Which is not bad. But also not good. Let's still go for all of them, right? Yeah. Or do we wait? I guess you could argue that waiting is the right choice. And therefore I don't want to do that. But it is the right choice, right? Because we could still find the book and then we don't need to mine the obsidian. But I mean, we won't. If you honestly expect that, then I don't know what to tell you. Should be grinding gravel into flint. Again, I wish I had TNT. So many use cases for it this time. Didn't get any. Here we go. It's just a book to go, right? That's kind of wild. What am I making? This. And 2 books. And then we need either 2 diamonds, 4 obsidian, and lapis, or the enchanted book from a dungeon. Whichever happens first. And it feels like it's definitely going to be lapis and diamonds. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong. In the past. Usually not about this though. There doesn't seem to be any like dungeon cave here. Maybe up here. Oh yeah, sure, there's a dungeon. Go look at it. We won't get shot into lava. No book, 2 name tags instead. Huh, where'd you come from? Show me lapis? No. Would've been nice, would've been nice. How do you fall? Dummy. I mean, you got hit, I guess, but still. That was clean. That's a lot of mobs. None of which I really care about. The cave's a little high up too. I don't care for it at all. No lapis up there, I'm pretty sure. Is that the spider we hit already? Nope. Maybe? It wasn't that low though. That's not a dungeon. Maybe, maybe not. Feels like one. Is one? Feels like one. Definitely is one. No enchanted box, so of course not. Don't exist. Alright. How have you not found any lapis yet? Seems highly unlikely, honestly. Good shark. Is this that big cave room again? Yeah, it is. Is this where it came down? I think it is. Man, there are so many skeletons. Can you just spawn something else, maybe? Maybe not. Alright. Where are you? Let's find that spider. I don't think we're in a new place though, it's just like above where we were before. So I don't know. I don't think we're gonna find anything good here, but maybe. The skeletons are dense, but I don't think they're a dungeon because, you know, they're skeletons. Skeletons are never a dungeon. We've been there. We've been here. Alright, what a shame. We've been through, yeah, that's where we had the diamonds. Well, that's less than ideal. How do we not have lapis? So much cave. And 2 dungeons, 3 chests? No book? Yeah, 3 chests. Unfortunate. It's a good cave though. Why are so many spiders now? Have you been over here? Yeah. And we dug up towards those spiders and then there they are again. Because we didn't kill them. I don't like up there, it's too high. Not good. Can we crawl a little faster? Come on. The pick is too fast for the crawling. It makes it feel slower than it is. Because we can't like reach the block right away. So that makes it feel slower somehow. Even though obviously we're crawling at the same speed as we would with an iron pick. But with the iron pick, you're closer to the block you're breaking. Because you can like breaking it slower, so you're always in reach of the next block. It just feels like you're moving faster. Even though rationally, of course, I know it's wrong. I just don't like this. It doesn't feel good. Not that crawling ever really feels good, but this is worse. Okay, there's lava too. I was gonna say there's a bat, maybe we should go for it, but I'd rather go for lava. Doesn't move as much as the bat does, so it's easier to locate by sounds. But it's also terrible, so there's that. Let's go find that bat. It's hard to do. Where are you? I don't know. How did I know mobs? How did I just bass in that cave? Nothing else spawned there? Come on. That's silly. Found the cave. Still silly though. How do you not have lapis? That does seem very wrong still. Could have gone up from the diamonds for lapis, but I was hoping that we'd find lapis and then find diamonds from those lapis. Whatever, you know what I mean. More diamonds from that lapis vein. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's here and to my left, okay. I should find lava again too, because there's no lava here, by the sounds of it. Which is obviously not ideal, because, you know. Now I wish I would have done the digging right away, but, you know. It's fine. Don't drop the books. Right, where's some lava? We'll back down where we just came up from. It's probably the best bet. Which is in here. And then in here. Look at that. Lava. Perfect. That's a good run, right? It was a good start, even though it wasn't perfect, right? There was no good line, like we got poured all over that area instead of having like a straight line through, which obviously would be ideal in terms of, you know, movement and then reducing unnecessary movement. And then, yeah, kind of a mismatch between the village and what we needed to. The trade was a little slow, and there was no fletching tabor, there was not enough terracotta, there was no apper. It's just the wrong village, basically. But you know, it's fine. Just one of those where like the start looks good and it's just you can't quite pour it together there. Even Ender Pearl early wouldn't really have changed much, which is kind of upsetting to think about too. That Ender Pearl was still relatively early, if you consider the circumstances, I guess. 1407 is not late. It's not early, but you know, like it could have been like, you know, next to the bone there. But it wouldn't have mattered that much because we're still kind of like there was no reason to leave that place. It was a good enderman hunting ground, but like that's not the only reason we stayed. There was also like there were mushrooms, there was dark oak, there was, you know, apper possibilities. Like it was everything was right there. The snow was kind of annoying too. And I mean that ruined quality that gives us 5 obsidian. Or if we get screw you. If you get 1 obsidian there and then the book in the dungeon there. Oh, big slime. Screw you. Screw you. Makes me so mad. Yeah, I don't know. Ocean Ravine could have been interesting. But I really don't like them for diamonds and lapis. For redstone, maybe for iron, sometimes for gold. They would have been diamonds, but you know, I still don't like them. I think in general they're just not good. If you still need redstone and then maybe diamonds, you can take. I think you can take them. Mostly if you still want to stay on the surface, I think. I mean, yeah, if this has an enchanted book, and even if it doesn't, this could have been like a good one. It doesn't. Because this lapis could lead to more diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Somewhere. Ever, actually. There's water here? Come on. Stop it. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. It's too deep. It's hard to control in spectator though. Looks like a bad vein. It's a pretty bad vein, yeah. So unless that outside one was 4? Which it could have been. It could have been 2 and then diagonally 2 again, maybe. Let me fly, come on. Yeah. Could be, yeah, it's even 6 right here. Okay, so you get the book here much faster. The redstone too. So that's a faster breakout there. So that's a gamble like worth making here, I guess. There's also some iron here, I'm sure I didn't look, but yeah, there's some there. Don't need that much. That's the rest of the run there. I don't know, I guess that's fine. I didn't really consider it. I like the cave odds. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know. Because the Ocean Ravine has the drawback of, like, if there's nothing, that's probably just nothing. Because there are very rarely a good cave system attached. Cave systems attached to them, I think. And then, stop spawning in a minute. And then also, like, there's no dungeon down there, or you know, less chance of dungeons because there's less cave for sure. And the dungeon could have still made the, you know, decent difference there too. More so if you had the obsidian from here, but the villagers are really crummy, honestly. Not just for like our card, which is not good, tiny. Anyway. I haven't seen one of those in so long. Forgot they existed, honestly. Crazy. Alright, no, that's fine. I don't know. Should have been sub 25, like, you know. Wasn't, whatever. The ravine would have been a good play in this case. I still think on average they're not good enough. And they're always kind of slow, because even if you have the doors and stuff, it's not as fast as a normal cave would be. Even though you don't have to do much fighting, because it's, you know, underwater. I'm not a fan. And I could be wrong about that. That's more, I think like that's less. I feel like a lot of my stuff, a lot of my strategies, a lot of my preferences are based in fact, at least. This one, I don't know. I'm open to the idea that that's just like a dislike of mine that isn't necessarily based on numbers. I just always, I always feel like they're so slow. Maybe they're not. Maybe that's just like, you know, some stuff feels slow but isn't. Just like the crawling feels slow with the diamond pick, even though it's not. Yeah. It just always, like, whenever I do a ravine, other than just for redstone, when you just need redstone, it just feels so slow. It never feels like that that great play. Sometimes, sure. Sometimes you get lucky. And if you see exposed lapis and need diamonds, or if you see exposed diamonds and need diamonds, obviously, then maybe that's worth going for still. But I don't know. If you don't, and we didn't really look, and it would have been annoying to go out and decide that there's nothing there and come back because we didn't like it. So I don't know. It's just a tough one. Anyway. Did we have good pace early? Not really, right? No, 10 and 10. I mean, that's fine, but it's not great. And then, I mean, 18 and 14 is not terrible. And then, I mean, that's pretty tight there, too. So it's not that far off, all things considered. It's just that the snow was slow, and then, yeah, I mean, it's just a little late, the whole cooking there. I don't know if you got more iron, the enchanted book, the obsidian, just some more help somewhere on the surface there. Just get the apple sooner, get that ender pearl in the cave or something. Just something to get us moving faster. Who knows? Anyway. Still not a bad run. Like I don't hate it. It felt alright. Even though the end game was very tedious. So I'll take that. That's it for today. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.